Kansas in the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats, where you're going to hear the phrase "EMAW" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. We've got a great matchup here on deck. Still early in the season, but both teams come in undefeated, ready to test each other and try to stay perfect on the year. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, Kansas State Wildcats. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. They get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. That run moves the ball across the 40. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Arizona will have the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Fafita. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Wildcats will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miranda.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Fafita. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Wildcats looking to run some tempo here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Johnson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run here. Let's it go. Makes the catch. It's Giddens. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Fights through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the 1st period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Caught behind the line. It's Giddens.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He's going to hand this off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down after that running play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Keeps on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
And the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Back to throw. It's Fafita. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Running back with the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Let's it fly out of the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Arizona will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
The Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. He flips it to the back across the middle. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wildcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Bringing pressure. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Makes the grab on the move. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite it.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And here's the handoff. Powers through. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking to scramble. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Wildcats will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll give it to the running back. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Close to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackle made after the completion. The Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He hands it to the back. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But quickly brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Giddens. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Kick is up and no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. To throw, it's Johnson. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Wildcats will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And here comes the punter onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To the air, it's Fafita. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's McMillan. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage seam downs the ball right there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gonna run it. It's Giddens. This one ends up as safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. He's going to try to return the punt. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up in this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Giddens. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Wildcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete, the very back of the end zone. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.